This also connects to another big issue I have with this movie. This newly rebooted DC universe. After crashing into the Fortress of Solitude to get her dog back at the end of the first film, Kara Zor-El now has her own mission in the second DC Universe film, Supergirl. I think it's worth noting this is the first version of Supergirl that I've ever watched in live action. This version of Kara is put in almost stark contrast with her cousin Kal-El, and the movie shows this in her past history with the destruction of Krypton and her interactions with Superman. These scenes and Milly Alcock's performance as Supergirl throughout the film are maybe the best parts of this project. The opening credits alone show us the mess that Kara is, and over the course of the movie she overcomes her cynicism and learns to believe in and fight for the good, ending in her return to, and more permanent stay on, Earth where she was sent. The only issue here is that I think, despite the Krypton flashbacks being good in and of themselves, they could have been cut within the story slightly better for pacing reasons. The story, though, kicks off and becomes a conflict against a sinister group of intergalactic marauders called the Brigands. Eve Ridley's Ruthie, who is a mixed bag of genuine connection with Kara and the annoying kid wanting revenge, wants to kill the leader, Krem, for murdering her family. Jason Momoa's Lobo, who is an absolute blast whenever he shows up in this movie, is getting involved because he is hunting a bounty on one of their heads. And finally, Crypto, Kara's superpowered dog, was attacked and poisoned by Krem, and only he can give her the antidote. The big issue here, though, is that despite there being an interesting concept with the Brigands being human traffickers, they are incredibly forgettable. Even their leader himself, Krem of the Yellow Hills, doesn't do anything particularly evil compared to the others, and just fades into the larger group. The action sequences where our main characters take them down throughout the movie may be well done for the most part, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of weight to it due to the blandness of the band. The Brigands, therefore, just seem like a group of thugs who are controlled by a more powerful supervillain behind the scenes who should have been the main bad guy of the film, but isn't. This also connects to another big issue I have with this movie. This newly rebooted DC universe kicked off last year with Superman, and even though that movie is a solo film for Superman himself, it was jam-packed with colorful characters, good and evil. This is a consistency problem because Supergirl is the other end of the spectrum in this regard, where we have a very limited amount of characters, with only 2 being colorful, and 1, that being Lobo, doesn't get the screen time he should have. All these things leave the movie in an unfortunate spot where it doesn't expand this new universe and be the great film that it could have and should have been. The second DC Universe film is a mixed bag. Milly Alcock, as is contrary to her cousin Kara Zor-El, along with the flashbacks and Momoa's Lobo, are the best parts of the film. The rest of the film's characters and the story itself, though they may not be badly made per se, are left to mediocrity by comparison. Supergirl ends up being a just good enough DC film that gets a 6 out of 10. Hello everyone, welcome back to Movies with Michael. I hope you enjoyed this movie review, and you can show up by leaving a like on this video and commenting down below what you think about this movie. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or was it right there in between? You can tell me all that down below in the comments section. And as always, please remember to subscribe to this channel and click the notification icon to be notified about my latest videos. That's all for now, and I'll see you all next time.